Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you are here to subscribe to my channel, please kindly hit the subscription button so that you can subscribe to my channel, and please kindly comment and ask questions and promise to respond to you, and share. Okay, thank you for watching my channel. Today's video, I'm going, as I promised earlier, that in my previous video I'm going to talk about UK visitors visa application process, all you need to know on how to apply for your visa. If you have applied for visa before and you have been denied, now is your right time for you to watch this video to the end step, so that I will show you step by step on how to fill your application. I will still remind you to give you all the documents that you need to apply your visa. Okay, if you are planning to apply, this is summer, if you are planning to apply, it will be nice for you to go through this video, to watch it to the end and comment. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. I promise to respond to you if it's within the range of what I know, because I'm not a visa agent, I'm not a consultant, but I'm sharing my idea and my experience and my knowledge about it. Take note of that. For now, I'm going to list all the relevant documents that you need for your visa to be approved, and for you to apply for the visa, that's for the visitor visa. I'm going to list them one after the other. Then when I list them finish, then we will now go to the page and I will show you step by step on how to apply. Now, the first document that you need is a full, authentic and a current passport, whether your international passport, that is what you need, and any previous passport copy. If you have a passport before that has expired, maybe you have used it to travel before, then you will need a copy. But if you have not used it to travel before, there is no need to get that copy. Then you just submit the current one, which is valid. And a note that your passport must be valid more than 6 months, so that your visa is a 6 months, as I've earlier stated in my previous video. Then you need an original bank statement for the last 6 months. You are required to submit your original bank statement, and sometimes they verify those bank statements, but you can't tell if yours will be verified. So that, don't lie, don't deceive yourself. Submit that original bank statement. Another thing that you need again, if your tenants agreement, a tenants agreement, or maybe your landed property where you build your house. If you have built a house in your landed property, so that to prove that yes, you have a residence, you have where you are staying. And another thing that you can attach to that, you can attach your utility bill, that's your NEPA bill, those receipts you can attach one to support your document. All this document is to show that what tie you down to your home country. And again, if you are married, your wedding certificates, right? Your wedding certificate. And again, you write a letter of inspiration. You will outline all your itinerary. As I've mentioned it before, this because you are not going for interview. Even though when you go for the capture, you are just going for capturing and submit your biometric and submit your passport. For that, is that letter that will stand and speak for you. You understand? That's where you need to express yourself, to be able to convince the visa immigration officer that you are coming to the United Kingdom. I'm not coming to stay, I'm just coming for a visit, I'm just coming for shopping, I'm coming to visit a brother. You have to convince them that I'm not coming to stay. What I'm coming for is to just for a visit and then I'm going back to my home country. Another thing that you will need again, you will need your employment letter. If you are working for an organization, you need an employment letter. And under your employment letter, again, you need your payment slip. And the employment letter must be on the company letterheading, and your payment slip must be on the company letterheading too. You understand? You need your payment slip of at least 6 months of payment slip that you need to present. And another document that you will need again is your accommodation in the UK. You may be like booking of hotel period to the applying of that visa application. When you want to apply, that's when you book, and you to state it will match with the period that you are applying for on your visa application. If you say 2 weeks, you just book it 2 weeks. There's a place where you can book free booking, so that you can book without payments. You can make use of that, so that to book to show prove that okay, this is where you want to stay. And again, those are the things. But the case whereby if it's your brother or a relative or a friend that is inviting you, as I've stated before in my previous video, he will give you a letter of invitation, and that relative too will give you a letter, a proof of his residence in UK, which is can be utility bill too. You understand? And again, maybe, and if he's the one sponsoring you, he will submit his bank statements. You understand? You don't need to submit any bank statement. He will submit a bank statement, and he will submit the data page of his passport. If he's an international, if it's an UK citizen, he will submit that. If he's an Nigeria and that migrated to United Kingdom or a student, that page of his visa, which to tell his visa, or he will submit a residence card copy, so that to prove that okay, this person has a right to live in UK. Those are the things. And again, there's some another thing that I come up with now, a letter from family. For instance, if maybe if his wife is going, then the husband is staying back, the husband will write a letter to show a supporting letter that okay, I'm aware that my wife will be traveling so time so period, she'll be coming back to so things for these reasons, for this reason. The husband will write. Likewise, if it's the wife too will write the same thing. You understand? What you just stated that they know you, and you are this, a friend who can help you to write, at your own country. All these things show how important you are in your home country. Those are you will see some people, they will tell them that because there is nothing tying you back to your home, that is why your visa is being refused. You understand? Because you do not prove that okay, I have people back home that love me. I have a loved ones that they can't do without me. They are expecting me back home. Those are the things. Those are the small things that they want to hear. They want you to prove that yes, you have something that tie you back home. You understand? Those are aspects. I think then if you are a self-employer, as I've already mentioned it before, your company documents, your tax clearance, all those things, you put it there to that okay, that is all those documents that you need to put in place for you to apply for this UK visitors visa. I'm going to put the lists down on the script of the video, so that when you watch, you can just scroll down, you click more, you will see them, so that you will take them one after the other. Now, if you are yet to subscribe at this point in time, please kindly subscribe and click the notification button, so that I'm going to show you more and a different video on what to benefit and how to do your visa application. Okay, please kindly subscribe if you are here to subscribe before we go to the next stage. I'm waiting for you to subscribe. I'm waiting. Kindly subscribe, or do you want me to stop here? If you don't want me to stop, kindly subscribe and click notification button and share with others and comment. Okay, that would be nice for you. That's good. I give you a thumb for doing that. Thank you. Now I'm going to take you direct to the platform on the UK. You know there is a fake website. You need to take note. Fraudulent website. You take note of that so that you will not go and fall into a fraudulent website. So that I'm going to put the direct website on the description so that you will get everything that you need. Yeah. Now I'm going to share my script with you. Okay, guys. Now that we have entered the email, then we have entered the password. Because I've already created a password already, it will just take me to the place. This is an application now. This is a stage 2. Mean that an email has been sent to you. Then say, okay, who does this email address belong to? They are asking who owns this email. Is it someone else or you? Then automatically it's you. You will now click save and continue. Now the question has started. Do you have another email address? You say no. If you have, you say yes. Then continue again and save. That's the thing. Provide your telephone's number. That's the first question. You put in your telephone's number. You put in your telephone number. Right? You put in your telephone's number. Then I asked you, where do you use this telephone number? Is it use Y in the UK or use Y outside the UK? Definitely you are in your home country, use Y outside the UK. Is it select whether this is your home, mobile or work telephone. You put it, or you click mobile telephone. Then you click save and continue. You will already click in save and continue. You must be honest in your response to every question. Now, they are asking you about that TLX. Okay? They say, do you have any other telephone's number? You say no or yes, anyone that suits your response. Are you able to contact by telephone? Say yes, I can be contacted by telephone, call and text message. You click yes, then you click save and continue. Anyone that suits you. Understand? Now, you will give your name according to what is in your passports. If your name is 2 names, John Okoro, before your surname, you put it John Okoro, then Benga, your surname, names Ola and Benga, then you click save and continue. Do you have any other names? You say no. If you have anyone that suits you, say yes. You still click and continue. Gradually we are proceeding. Are you male or female? You click male, as I am a man, understand? What is your relationship status? Are you married, single, or married, divorced, whatsoever? Anyone that suits you. Say single, fine, single, save and continue. Now, is asking about your home address. And continue. Now they say, how long have you lived at this address? Best known to you. You can say a year, a month. You just put it, maybe 3 years. They say, do you own the house or you rent it? Anyone that suits you. If you own it, you click I own it. If you rent it, you click I rented it. Okay, then you proceed. Save and continue. Then it asks you about your international passport number, the issue authority, the month the passport was issued, the expiring dates. Okay, you need to complete your passport. You put it, you put the date of issue, the year, then the expiring date. You put the expiring dates, the month, the year, then you click save and continue. You see, then I say your identity card. Do you have any identity? National identity card, that's your NIN. You say yes, then you enter the number. If you say no, you click no. If yes, you click yes. You continue and you save. Then you go to the next page. The next page is talking about country of nationality. Which country are you? Nigeria. Country of birth, Nigeria. Place of birth, you put it Ibadan. Date of birth, you put it in your date of birth. I'm just using a random so that you know what to do best, okay? Put in the right things. Don't make a mistake. You proceed. Still click save and continue. It's asking you, do you currently hold or have you ever had any other nationality? You say no. You continue. Mean that you don't have a dual nationalism. He asks you, what is your employment status? Are you employer or self-employed? A student? Retire? Unemployment? Anyone that suits you, you click. If you are employed or working in an organization, you click. If you have your business, you click this. If you are a student, you click this. If you are retired, you click this. If you are unemployed, you click this. Alright? For anyone that suits you, may I pick this? You click continue. The next stage, what is your job? Managing director. How much do you earn from this job? This is a very technical question. They want to know how much do you earn from this job in a year. From this amount must not over exceeding what is entering your account. Then you can put it 4 million. 4 million Nigeria per annum. You click save and continue. Then it depends on what amount usually enter your account. I just use a random, putting it 4 million naira. For that, you make your decision based on what is in your account. Do you have another income or any services? These aspects, other regular additional income, is good to click. Allowance investments, directly, if you know that what is entering your account is not only your salary, you have an investment, you click it. Then I ask you total amount of regular additional income that you get in a year from this investment. You can put it 1.5 million. Save. Or I do not have any other income or save. These are save. You can't, if you have a saving account, you click save. But if you don't have, you just say I don't have, then it will take you to the next page. Just as I'm saying it, step by step, that is how it's going to take you till asking you all the question. All what you need to do is to say but the truth. Say how much money are you personally planning to spend on your visit. They are asking you how much do you intended to spend on your visit. You can decide to pick UK, Great Pounds or Nigeria. For this one, I'm just picking pounds. Then I will now put it 3,000 pounds. In this case, what you need to do is that you will need to calculate how much airline is going to take you, then how much is going to cost you for the hotel, then how much you are going to spend. That is how you will calculate it. You will calculate, okay, for instance, for air tickets, but I presently now I'm planning to book for air tickets. Air ticket is £1,200. Then your hotel accommodation, maybe per day, is your hotel accommodation per day. You calculate it maybe £50 times 14, which is 2 weeks. The matter you calculate it, you plus it to that air ticket money. Then you will now look at, okay, per day, how much will I spend to keep going? Then you can calculate £50. By the time you calculate that, it will now amount to some certain amount. From there, you will not decide, okay, this is total amount I'm going to spend. Then because you need to keep some money for shopping, okay, because they want to know how much you have. And it's one thing, know that this money is not what totally equivalent to money in your account. There should be some additional balance after you spend this money in your account. But I take note of that. It's very important. What you are going to spend will not exceed what is in your account balance. When you print out your bank statement, at least must be 70% of what is in your balance at the time that you print your bank statements. Take note of that. Very important. You click continue. As you are saving, continue your saving, so that what is the total amount of money you spend each month. This they are asking you now in your country, what total amount of money you spend in Nigeria. Based on your salary. You can say that you spend 60% or 70% of your salary. If your salary is 400,000, you can say that you spend 250,000 every month. Then you click save and continue. There's something there, sorry. Oh, still remember. You click save and continue. Say that paying for your visits, who is responsible for that? In this case, if a friend or a brother is the one sponsoring you, you will not click someone X. Will anyone be paying towards this cost of your visits? If it's have someone that's paying, say yes. If you are the one sponsoring yourself, you say no. Then like say no, you click continue. That's mean that you are submitting your own bank statement. But if you click yes, you are submitting the person that invited you. right? Now they ask you, when do you intend to arrive? Take note, this arriving date must tally with what's in your booking, in your hotel booking, the day, and must tally with what's in your letter, both letter for your company, both letter that you express yourself. All the date must tally. You can just put in 20th September 2023, and I'll be coming back. You calculate 2 weeks from 30th September to 14 October 2023. Then you click save. Now let's say language. What language do you speak? English. Save and continue. Main reason for visits. This is where you will not choose the different. I told you earlier before that this application is the same application form that you are going to use for anything short visa, both transit, tourism, business, academic, visits, marriage, private medical treatment, short term study, and other visiting, anything under visiting, this same application. Now, if you are going for tourism, you click tourism, right? If you are going for a business trip, you click business. If you are transit to UK, you click transit. If you are going there for marriage or civil partnership, you click this. If private medical treatment, you click this. If short study, you click this. Okay, this is what I'm picking now, tourism. I'll click save and continue. Still ask me again, what is the main reason for your holiday visits? Do you intend to visit a family or a friend? You click tourism, because I've presumed that I'm not visiting any family. It's me that's sponsoring myself. You click save. But if it's your family sponsoring, you click your family or a friend. Your activity in the UK, they are still asking you, give detail of the main objective, the main purpose of your visits, and anything else you plan to do during this your trip. For more information, I say click here. Now, because I'm not going for medical treatment. If it's a medical treatment, you explain briefly about your illness and what's intended to do. If you are going for tourism, you will explain, you will just write it. Tourism, back. Right? Then you can put it and sightseeing. Basically, I just leave it this way because of our times. Then now you come, rely on you for financial support. Mean that those your children, your wife, you can say yes, your fiancé, your age brother. But because of time, I will just say no, because it will bring those from where you will fill their detail. They say now, give detail of about 2 of your parents. Your mom, your dad, Nigeria. Have they always had the same nationality? You say yes. You save it, you continue. This will take a little times. You say yes, you continue. We are still on the family. Say no. Did you have any family in the UK? If you have, you say yes. If you don't have, you say no. But note this, if you have, but they are not aware that you are coming, and they don't have anything to contribute for you, because if you say yes, you will put in their detailed information, but because you don't have access to them, you just click I don't know anybody. Then if you have, maybe they are supposed to, you say yes, they will could have given you all their information, you say no. Right? Then see here now is to tell about, will you be traveling to the UK as part of the organization? No, you are not going in the group. You are just the only ones going. Say, will you be traveling to the UK with someone X? No, you are just going alone. You know, and I want to be a little bit fast. You know, accommodation. You know, that's where I say that you need to have getting your booking of accommodation. Do you have an address? You say yes, because that's where you are going to stay, the hotel. You must prove for that. Then we ask for the hotel address, or your brother house, or your family house. You know, this is the, you click save and continue. Oh, that should be September, not October, sorry. You know, will you be staying anywhere X? Say no, you are not staying anywhere, that's the only place you are staying. Then you click. Then you see that UK traveling history. Have you traveled to UK before in the past 10 years? If you have traveled, you say yes. If you say you have not traveled, you say no. You click continue. Then have you traveled to any of this country? You know, you say 0. You don't have any. If you have, then you click yes. Then say okay, have you been to any other country? If you have in the past 10 years, say yes. If you say no, you know. Yeah, then the next thing that have you been refused for any visa for any country, or any, you know, by law entry from the border, or permission to stay, remaining, or refuse asylum, deported, removed, or wherever. You click no. Now you come to this place. Have you ever entered the UK illegal? You say no, with a breaching of the immigration law. No. Conviction for any crime or anything. Have you ever to be? You say no. God forbid. You know, crime. You know, these are just no, 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 no. You just click no, because it's like if you have committed crime or anything, just click no. No, then you still click yes. I have read. I understand. You know, you just click no. No to, no to. You click understand, you just click save. You know, here now they say you're a person of a good character. This is to, all these things is no, 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 no. Have you, or as part of any employment or otherwise undertake pay in the UK? You just say no, 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 no. All this one is no. Is no go area. You know, this place now, have you been to Army Force? If you have any career related to that. If you don't have, I don't work in any of this organization, you click no. You know, if you have any additional detail, you put in there. If you don't have, you just click yes. You just go. You know, this is your, everything is correct. You know, you make sure that all your detail before you continue. Yeah, even despite if you click continue, you can still come back and edit your application, so that you don't need to worry. You know, we can just click continue after we have verified that our application is well detailed. Now, say documents. They ask you mandatory documents, passports. Do you have passports for this name? If you say yes. Other documents, evidence of funds, you say yes. You know, those are the two major things. In my previous video, I told you that the two major documents that is mandatory is your international passport and your bank statement, which they don't joke with it, because they don't want you to access any public fund or to become a liability in their country. For that, they make sure that these two things are available. And then I say that you should confirm visitor condition. They say that you should declaration. You know, if you check now, we have already filled the application, the documents that's a mandatory declaration, Then after this declaration, now immediately you declare, you save, it will take you to payment. It asks you. This is just all about the application. If you click continue and accept, it will take you to where you will declare. And when you declare, yes, I confirm that, by the time you click this place, you need to read it, because after this information, you may not be able to. That is how you are going to fill your visa application. Then by the time you click continue, it will take you to payment stage. From this payment, you will now decide how many years do you want to apply. Is it 6 months, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? If you have not applied before, you click 6 months. Automatically it has given you 6 months. Because you have already stated that this is your first time, all those stuff, then to just give you 6 months, then which is standard visitor visa. Then if you want to take 2 years, because all this, their prices are different, so that if you want to confirm the visa fee, which is a one stage that we need to know, so that that will make you to decide, okay, I can afford this, I can afford this. If you check for the visa fee now, you need to check your visa fee based on your country and what you want. So that I am clicking Nigeria, because I'm from Nigeria. Then select the category: visit or study visa, for joint family, work, settlement, all those stuff. We're talking about visits. Then by the time you come down to the visit, you select the category, show all, so that it will show you all the prices. Now, if you check, for 6 months is $133. For 2 years is $501. For 5 years is $893. For 10 years is $1,116. Just like that, for up to 12 months. That's for students, 267. For marriage visitor visa, 133. Those are the house. Private medical treatment is 267, because this private medical, you can extend it up to 12 months, and they can give you up to 12 months. Visit the UK, a Chinese tourist group, UK only, that they'll still pay the same amount. That is what you need to pay. Transit has their own visa payment. This is a transit this is what you're going to pay, $85. That's what you're going to pay. Different visa, child visitor, all those things, different ones too. That is the payment for that. So that it will now make you to decide which one do you want to pay, 6 months or 1 year. Then you save and continue. But in this point, I'm going to stop here. So that this further one is where they will now link you for your biometric. Presuming that's okay, presuming that we have paid, I will make the payments, then we click. As I was saying, after the payments, that's the 6th stage of the visa application. You see, to give you the mandatory action that you need to do, so that this is your visa application. You need to download it, so that you attach it to your documents. This is where you provide your documents. You understand? Now, this is for your checklist. You click your checklist, be able to download it. It will download your checklist. This is a checklist. The checklist tell you your passport. If you upload it, you will tick it. Your bank statement, you will tick it. Then any other documents that you attach, you're going to write the name of the document and tick yes, write the names. And this place is to be signed when you go for your biometric. Understand? Then note that, then after that, if you want to provide your documents, you want to upload them, you come to this place then you click continue. When you click continue, it will take you out of this application page to another platform where you will pick your announcements, right? This is my previous application. If you check the application reference, then this is a document. Because I've already uploaded documents, I can upload. You can come back ever after you have submitted your biometric. It will show here done. When application has been transferred to DMC, it will show. When DMC receive it, it will show. When it transferred back to VC, it will show. Then when they receive it, it will show. Then when your passport is ready for pickup, it will show. Then when it's pick up, that's the final. You can only know if your visa is approved when you receive your passport. Please, if you are here to subscribe, kindly click the subscription button to subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button so that you will receive all notification whenever any video is being uploaded or any comment is being made or any question has been answered. Kindly do that. Thank you for doing that.